I'm Inci Mehmet, a Sky Sports golf presenter and a former tour player. Callaway recently flew me out to their incredible facility in sunny California, where I got the chance to be one of the very first players in the world to get fitted for their brand new Quantum driver. Alongside fitting expert Johnny Thompson, we put the Quantum driver through a thorough test. And in this video, we'll be sharing all the real data and my honest thoughts on how it stacks up against my current driver. The results blew me away.
So Quantum, take a peek.
That looks like you could make a racing car out of it. Obviously plenty of carbon, and it's got quite a naughty look to it.
So we have 4 models there. First thing I want to do, I want to establish a baseline.
Sure.
You know, we know you're an accomplished player. You loved your elite driver. Let's get a good baseline, and then we'll work off of that, see if we can make some improvements and provide you a little bit of speed. So the big story with these drivers this year is this new Triforce face. This is a 3-piece system. There was one goal in mind, and just to make it as fast as possible.
So the Formula One analogy was pretty
good. You kind of led into that.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
So we thin down the titanium face. There's a new poly mesh material which binds to then the 3rd piece, which is carbon. And what carbon does is allow us, as we thin that titanium down and it starts to flex more, if you didn't have something there to support it, it would break over time.
My insides are like this. I'm so excited.
Well, let's go. Let's get this. Let's not waste time
I'm buzzing.
here.
Okay.
All right.
So
your standard ball flight, what's it look like? Is it falling right? Is it falling left?
mentally, I like to kind of see that flat, kind of powerful, penetrating fade.
Okay.
But I really like to have that versatility of being able to hit that high draw if I want to. You know, you've got
par
that
5,
exactly.
Send it up in the air.
Open up the shoulders and kind of send it home. Like, that was pretty damn sweet. I mean, split the bunker, right? That has split the bunker.
So you're doing TV and not playing professional golf? I'm confused after that one. That was just, I mean, I just Is
spat,
this like a joke? Could you just bring me a LPGA Tour car and say, oh, here's a TV influencer. All right, we got a swing robot here.
Yeah.
Super tight dispersion, good speed. All right.
That's pretty consistent.
Let's get
I'm
into
not
it.
gonna lie.
Let's get that. This is really good.
A little bit surprised myself.
Shout out Scott Pudney with just a masterful build here.
I genuinely think that this is the best looking driver Callaway have ever come out with.
It's quite sleek.
I mean, it looks dangerous.
Yeah, like dangerous.
That is really cool. Wow.
All right, let's see some speed gains off this Triforce face.
This is my shaft then, is it?
This is your shaft. We're going to keep, you know, for the sake of fitting, I love to start with what's familiar to you. So we're making apples to apples changes just ahead. So.
Oh, I feel the pressure because the first 4 or 5 shots are so decent.
You're just hitting good shots. I have the pressure. You just roped 4 perfect elites. I got to get you leaving here with something better.
Wow. That was obviously super low.
Yep, a little on the lower side.
I bottomed that a tiny bit. Yeah. But dead straight.
So don't adjust to that, because that's why we make other lofts. And there are some things that we'll get into, but just try not to adjust to any ball flight you see that you don't like. Like, don't start leaning back on it. So.
I'm not going to lie. I'm actually genuinely nervous.
Yeah.
Because I feel the pressure. Oh.
It's a little bit lower launch, a little bit lower spin. Let's do this. Let's get into this 10-5 head. Okay, so 10-5, first 9 degree, little flatter.
Yep.
So going up in loft to 10-5.
Yep. Wow. Wow. I definitely didn't catch that, but it felt just as powerful as like my good ones from before. Yeah, I mean, the numbers match up, don't they?
Yeah, that was ball speeds up. Launch a little bit higher, spun a little bit higher, so we'll get into that. But go ahead and hit like 3 or 4 of those.
Nice.
All right, so one thing I do like, right now our launch and spin are pretty similar to your gamer. Speed is right around there.
Yeah.
Seeing it kind of turn over a little bit more.
A little bit, yeah.
So I want to make one change here in this weight.
So what are we doing here then?
So right now it's set up neutral.
Okay.
Now, if we added loft to get you in the launch and spin that you need to be in to be your best.
Wow.
But
I've never seen weights like that before.
Yeah, this is new. This is our new discrete weight.
So red mean heavier? Or?
Red is heavier, yep. And it's going to go more to the fade side. And let's see if we can get that fade working again. Because you got the bomb draw down.
Oh, that sounded better. I mean, still turning over a little bit, but from that first head, massive difference. Huge.
Speed's up there, and that was 153. That was your fastest ball speed.
Love the sound of that. I mean, again, just not my best drive, but still, the sound of it is, the acoustics are awesome.
Yeah, and we're starting to see the speed kind of steady out, like 153, and you're like 152 with your gamer, so that's good. All right, let's get into, I want you to hit a different model.
Okay.
So the Triple Diamond Max is basically the more forgiving version of Triple Diamond. So it's going to have a little bit different footprint. It's a little longer heel to toe, a little deeper from back to front, but that's like basically it's been the Triple Diamond just kind of.
Does that mean bigger sweet spot or?
More forgiving, bigger sweet spot, a little deeper CG. I'm actually going to go back and start with this one. I'm going to start you back at the 9 degree in this.
Okay.
So a lot of players love Triple Diamond. It's the ball speed machine.
Yeah.
Some of them is like, man, I wish, I do want to like, if I could keep that speed, but add a little bit of forgiveness or maybe a little bit more ability to turn over.
Yeah.
There's some things in Triple Diamond Max that can help with.
Okay. Because if you didn't tell me anything, at first glance, I wouldn't know that this is the Max head.
Yeah.
I know it's supposed to be a little bit bigger in kind of both ways, but even looking at it like this, apart from the word Max, obviously, from a design perspective, I'd say the same.
Yeah.
Like visually.
It's like, glance. It's almost just like swelled a little bit. So it's just a little bit bigger version, but the face is a little bit shallower.
Yep.
All right, so this is TD Max 10.5. I got it set at N-1.
Okay.
Let's give it 2 or 3 hits.
I like that flight, the height. Oh.
So one thing I'm hearing on that is you talked about it earlier. You don't like to tee it up high because you don't want to get in the habit of getting under it. You tee it a little bit lower and kind of cover it.
Yeah.
So when you do that, typically you're going to be higher on the face. So Triple Diamond has the deepest face out of all of them.
Right.
That face is a little bit shallower because we compressed the Triple Diamond down. So you've definitely caught that higher on the face right off the bat.
Yeah.
So those things like I don't want you to change how you want to deliver the golf club and driving. So Triple Diamond had great numbers in the 10.5. We had great speed. We saw top end came up, average was up almost a full mile per hour. Leaning more towards the Triple Diamond versus the Max. I would hate for you to struggle with that part because it could make you start to like almost back up on it, and because you would hit it high on the face a lot more often if you're down or covering more. Her flight desire of like a flatter flight with a little bit of a fall right fade is generally like that's going to be a good Triple Diamond option there.
Do you know what? I really, really hope we get on with the shaft because it just looks cool. The kind of matching between the shaft and the quantum colors.
So red compared to black should launch higher, spin more. I have more concern with how you deliver the golf club and how that shaft's designed to make it launch higher and spin. I want to make sure that it also doesn't make the face work left more.
Okay. Well, that's straighter.
Yeah.
Okay. A little glimpse of fade there.
That was your fastest ball speed, by the way. That was 153.5.
I mean, from a club perspective, I didn't feel like that was massively different. For me, I almost feel like I don't need to know all the technicalities. I really like to trust the kind of look, sound, and feel.
Yeah.
But then I would love for you to kind of, from a data perspective, like back up, hopefully, my feels.
And driver fitting, like, this is very important because we're putting you in a place where, like, your median out here is where we want it.
Yeah.
But the real story is told on the golf course.
Yeah.
So, for people at home, get fit, but you're going to confirm if the driver is good or not on the golf course. All this is really important because we got to get you somewhere that fits your, flight shape. The speeds are up, the spin is good, but then you confirm it on a golf course.
For sure. Oh yeah. Woo! Best one yet. Club 12.
There it is. There's the twirl.
So it's one of those things, isn't it? When someone tells you we've designed a driver that's built for speed, yes, you want to see that dispersion still be just as tight, but I've gained 6 yards with this bad boy. So the proof's in the pudding. And so by the end of today, I was carrying it, what, an averaging 261. When I used to play on tour, I used to average like 245, 250. So, and back then I was a longer hitter. So it's pretty cool to have gained that much distance.
153.5 ball speed, 13 launch, 2100 spin. So
that's good.
That was carrying 264. Can you work with that?
I can work with that.
Yeah. So interesting thing is, we got into this vintage red, and one thing that definitely happened is the flight came up.
Yeah.
You had better face control. Some of the earlier editions we were trying, we're kind of turning over on you a little bit more than we wanted to. So that red brought the flight up, but from a feel aspect, you seem to have better face control and keeping the face open and kind of making the ball fall right the way you want it to.
Obviously that reacted the way it did for me, but I think just a really good message for the people at home watching this. Definitely give it a go. It just really highlights the importance of getting fitted there, because that combination, yes, we knew from the get-go that was a good head for me, but then trialing out those different shafts, the way it marries up with that head is totally different. So no, very, very important, and thank you very much. Oh, that was great connection. Great job. Thank you. Over and out.